So one of the things that I really learned quickly is that when you're diabetic, you want to make sure that you have your supplies with you at all times. We'll talk about that next. Look, it's no secret that for some people, diabetes is a tremendous burden. And for some people, it's a burden, of course, but it's something that they've learned to manage, they've learned to work around, they've learned to cope with it in a way that doesn't make it quite so burdensome. But one of the things that you really need to think about with your supplies is to make sure that you have them at all times or have them relatively close by at all times. Because depending on your situation, depending on your status, you may need them to be very close and you want to have them handy. You may need your glucose snacks, you may need your insulin, you may need your blood sugar testing equipment, or whatever it is that your doctor prescribes for you. Make sure that they're as nearby as possible to make for convenience. It's really important that you do that you have your supplies there, that you have something or someone who understands your condition, that you're diabetic, so that if you get in a situation where you need emergency attention, that can be diagnosed hopefully as quickly as possible and you can get the proper treatment as quickly as possible to prevent a tragic type situation. So just keep those supplies and your medication around as close as possible because you never know when you're going to need them, especially if you're traveling on the road away from home in an unfamiliar environment where you might not necessarily know where to go to get supplies in substitutes. So make sure you have them with you at all times, and it's better safe than sorry.